10 tonight. Portland police have arrested and charged a local man with federal sex crimes after a months-long investigation. Fox 12's Dylan Scott spoke with a Portland police sergeant who considers this a cautionary tale about keeping children safe amid the dangers looming in the virtual space.
The Portland Police Bureau's child abuse team tells me that the dangers of adults trying to sexually exploit children online has doubled or even tripled over the past 4 years. Wednesday's sex crime arrest of a Portland man showing us just how disturbed these alleged predators online can be.
We're getting thousands of tips, thousands more tips than we ever have before.
Sergeant Trevor Tyler with PPB's child abuse team has spent the past 2 years trying to pull the plug on online child predators, but admits the digital landscape is a vast space to monitor.
They are on the internet, and they're in these different places where other kids their age are gathering, and oftentimes that's where the predators are also going to find themselves.
On Wednesday, thanks to a months-long joint effort by PPB and Homeland Security, along with authorities in Wyoming, one of these suspected predators was taken off the grid. 55-year-old Lyle Gage Jr. of Portland, arrested and charged with federal sex crimes, such as sexual exploitation of children, receipt of child pornography, possession of child pornography, and coercion and enticement of a minor.
Every time that we get a suspect like this, it reassures us, number one, that we're doing the right thing. We're utilizing the right strategies to be able to accomplish our goal. And number two, one less person that's out there that's trying to victimize our kids.
Court documents claim Gage Jr. used multiple social media platforms to ask a mother in Portland for sexually explicit images of her daughter, while also harassing and coercing an underage girl in Wyoming to send explicit materials involving her and her sister. That part of the investigation dates back as far as 2 years ago.
In this case and in other cases like it, that's exactly what we find, right? Is that there's a pattern in practice of trying to get this kind of information, these kinds of photos and video offline, and that's what we're really trying to seek out.
The expectation is that Gage Jr., currently in the custody of the U.S. Marshal's Office, could face a lengthy federal jail sentence. But Sergeant Tyler, who also has 2 kids of his own at home, cautions other parents that this suspect is just one of potentially tens of thousands with similar nefarious motives.
I think having constant conversation and being aware of what their online presence looks like is essential for us to be able to stop these kinds of behaviors from taking place.
And Sergeant Tyler says, along with calling in those vital tips, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children is also a key resource for anyone who needs help regarding child sex crimes. You can find the link for that on our website, kpdv.com. In Beaverton, Dylan Scott, Fox 12 Oregon.